Be you.
Be you.
Be you.
Be you.
Be you.
Be you. Be you.
Today we're going to cover how to make chicken taco burgers. This is a healthy recipe that's actually quite simple to make. You're going to need a knife and cutting board, measuring spoons, a bowl and spoon, a baking sheet, and a spatula. To start, make sure you've preheated your oven to 375 degrees and then grease your baking sheet with a little bit of olive oil. Then it's time to start chopping your veggies. Chop the scallions or green onions and the jalapeno. Jalapenos are a good source of vitamins and fiber, and they vary in spiciness depending on when they were picked and how they're prepared. If you're sensitive to heat, you may not want to add too much to start out. It's always easier to add spice than take it out. Then you're going to chop the cilantro and juice the lime. In your bowl, mix together the lean ground chicken, cilantro, jalapeno, scallions, lime, and garlic. Once it's mixed well, form it into patties and put the patties on the baking sheet. It's really important that you wash your hands after dealing with raw chicken. Raw meat often has a lot of bacteria in it and you don't want to contaminate the rest of your food. No one enjoys food poisoning. Bake the patties for 15 minutes, then flip them over and bake them for another 7 minutes. While the patties are baking, you can start getting your toppings ready. Go ahead and chop the red onion and slice the lettuce and tomatoes. Once the patties are out of the oven, you can build your burger. By replacing ground beef with ground chicken, your burgers are going to have less saturated fat, which is the bad fat that increases our risk of heart disease and high cholesterol. Using whole wheat buns is an easy way to add more fiber to your diet. So now that you know how easy it is to make these burgers, go ahead and test it out yourself.
Community Center, and today we're going to be making homemade Play-Doh. So what you're going to need is flour, vegetable oil, salt, cream of tartar, food coloring, hot water. You're also going to need a bowl to mix it in, this spoon, some measuring cups to measure out your ingredients, and a Ziploc bag. The first thing we need is 1 cup of flour. You're going to need 1/4 of a cup of salt, and then 2 tablespoons of cream of tartar. Then you want to mix those up a little bit. Alright. Now you're going to add your food coloring. I added about 20 drops or so to get this nice purple color, so I'm going to do the same with the blue. Alright, and then we need 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil. And then finally, we're going to add our 1/2 cup of hot water. And then mix that up. you're gonna mix it until it all sort of comes together, but it's still gonna be very clumpy. This is what it's gonna look like. And then you're gonna take it out in your hands. Don't worry, it's not sticky, and it won't food color your hands either. And once you get it all, move your bowl out of the way, and you're gonna start kneading it. You can use your table to help you out. And you'll see it starts to get a nice smooth consistency, and your color is gonna be nice. And you just keep going until you get it just like you want it. That looks good. And then you have some nice Play-Doh to have fun with. And you can always make different colors. I made a purple earlier. I also have this blue now. And then when you're done with it, make sure you put it in something like a plastic bag or another airtight container. And that way you'll be able to play with it for several days so it doesn't dry out. That's how you make homemade Play-Doh.
Well, everybody, I hope you enjoyed all those virtual activities this week. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel at Metro Parks Nashville. And like us on Facebook at Metro Parks and Recreation. See ya.